What's up everybody, this is KG. Today I'm going to be telling you about my trip to Jeju Island in South Korea. For those of you who don't know much about Jeju Island, it is a great spot to go for a honeymoon or a family vacation. I happened to go there with my friend Ozzy Awesome, who lives in Japan. We flew from Tokyo, Japan to Jeju Island for our vacation. In Jeju, we stayed in an area called Hamdeok Beach at a hotel called Utop Ubless Hotel. On the first day we arrived to our hotel and we just hung out in the area, had lunch at our hotel, checked out the Hamdeok Beach area, and explored some of the nice restaurants and cafes in our area. There were a wide range of restaurants and cafes to choose from along the beach. On our first night there, we went to eat at a place called Oppadak Chicken. It is a food chain known for its oven-baked chicken. We ended up ordering some regular oven-baked chicken, some spicy oven-baked chicken, and tteokbokki.
Alright, so this is the oven-baked chicken. It's the plain version. And then you can dip it in the sweet chili sauce. It's like a Thai sauce. Is it good?
Right.
Crispy?
Extremely tender on the inside and a really crispy outside.
Oh, okay, nice.
Almost like a very, very thin chicken.
Okay. And the sweet chili sauce is good?
Sweet chili sauce is
Yeah.
it's good.
Okay, cool. Now, are you ready for the most extreme one? This is the hot crispy. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. That looks crazy. It has, not only does it have a hot crispy sauce on it, but also has like different kind of spices and peppers on it. Alright.
See this?
You might not want to eat the whole bite, but it's up to you.
I'm going for it.
Oh my god. It's hot, yeah. Temperature-wise hot.
That's my favorite food.
Really?
Chicken.
Okay. Is it really spicy?
About 8.
8 out of
A
spicy?
little bit spicier than the tteokbokki.
Yeah.
It is really good. Like it has a really nice flavor to it.
Okay.
Similar style, crunchy on the outside,
Yeah.
very, very tender on the inside.
Okay.
Definitely the spiciest out of everything in here.
Okay.
The next morning we went to a place called Cafe Bene for breakfast. It was a very delicious and filling breakfast. After breakfast, we went for a swim along Hamdeok Beach, and in the afternoon we planned a big adventure to go around and see as much of the island as possible. So what we ended up doing was hiring a taxi to try and take us to as many places as possible during the afternoon. So the taxi ended up costing us around 150 Canadian bucks for the two of us for about 6 hours or so, and to go around and see as much of the island as we could cover. So the first thing we did was go to a different beach. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it was something like Hyopeje Beach. That was right next to a place called Halim Park. So we checked out both. Halim Park was interesting. It had some caves, bonsai trees, some animals, some mini waterfalls, and a few other items, some statues as well to check out. So one cool thing is these various size statues that you see are located all around the island, and you can take pictures of them all over the place. After that, we went to another place called Jungmung Sekadal Beach. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly, but basically it was another beach area we checked out. That beach is definitely great for people who enjoy surfing. There was high waves along there and it had good surfing waves there. After that, we went to the Jusang Jolly Cliffs. Again, hopefully I pronounced that properly, but it was an interesting area to see the various rock formations on these cliffs. They basically look like a bunch of pillars all stacked together in one area. And finally, the last site we went to on that day was called the Jeongbang Falls, and basically it was a large waterfall. I really enjoyed ending that day at those waterfalls because it was very relaxing. The sound of falling water is a really relaxing feeling to experience. After that, our taxi driver brought us back to our hotel, and in the evening we went out for dinner at an octopus restaurant.
So we ended up at a place that serves octopus, but almost every place you go into serves pork or some mixture of pork inside their food. So if you're like a Muslim or Jewish or you don't eat pork, then it's really tough to find a place or a restaurant along this strip along here that doesn't have pork inside. You can find it, but it's a bit of a journey and a bit of an experiment. Definitely double check and ask if any of the food has it in there, because a lot of them are, even if it's not a pork dish, it may be mixed with pork. So just keep that in mind.
So this is ramen noodles with shrimp and black bean sauce, and of course the octopus, because that's a specialty of this restaurant. So this is thinly sliced octopus, and I'm gonna actually try it in the sauce first. I'm gonna try it on this yellow sauce. Don't know what it is. It looks kind of peppery or oily, but let's see. I can't really tell what it is, but it's a very salty, yeah, like some kind of herb or salt. It's good though. And the octopus is actually really good. It's very soft, but not too rubbery, and it's a little warm, so it's nice. It tastes good. And along with our dish, we got side dishes. So we got this oysters right here, which is really good. It's like in a broth. We got some kimchi here, right here. We got some pickled stuff. And the waitress just brought this over. It's like a fried fish, which looks awesome too. It comes with the octopus set.
The following morning we had breakfast at an American food chain, Dunkin' Donuts. After that we ended up going to a place called Loveland. Now that was Ozzy Awesome's choice. I didn't really want to go there, but we ended up going anyways. I don't really know if there was much to do with love there, but it was like a big sex park. So a lot of statues and a lot of weird sexual things were available to be seen at this park. I don't plan to show it on this video because it might get flagged for inappropriate video footage. But if you're into that type of thing, when in Jeju, go check out Loveland. After the park, we had some lunch outside of Loveland and then found our way back to the hotel by taxi once again. That particular evening I was quite tired and I ended up dozing off, and Oz went around Hamdeok Beach to watch the sunset and take some footage in the evening along the beach. Finished off his evening at the Black Forum coffee and dessert place. The following day ended up being a rainy day, so we ended up looking for an indoor activity. But before that, we went to a place called Audrent Bakery for our breakfast. Once we finished our breakfast, we decided to go to a place called the Dynamic Maze. It was basically like a maze and an obstacle course all mixed together in one, and it's for adults and children as well to have fun with the family and have a good time. I also ended up figuring out that was the best place for souvenirs because I ended up getting all my souvenirs, including this t-shirt and this coffee mug over here. It says Jeju Island on it. And on the other side, there is like a little beach type setting shown on there as well. And that's my one coffee mug. And I also got a few other souvenirs I brought back from my friends. After tackling the maze, we had a snack at Adia Coffee, which is located in the same building as the dynamic maze. And for dinner, we went to a sushi restaurant along Hamdeok Beach. I really enjoyed that sushi dinner. It was really well prepared. Very fresh, soft, and delicious. And because I slept in the night before, Oz decided to take me to the Black 4M coffee and dessert place for my first visit. The next morning, we had breakfast at Bangja's Coffee.
So Kareem, which one is yours? This one here?
What
is this? It is, I
that
think.
looks like seaweed and, oh yeah, that's a seaweed and tuna.
Seaweed and tuna, cool.
Yes, and yours is the eel.
I got the eel. As you can see, the eel is popping out. Okay, good times. With our tea and coffee.
And they gave us gloves.
And they gave us gloves. Interesting. A glove each to eat this? Okay, I guess there's no chopsticks, we use gloves. That's so weird. Okay.
It's like eating lobster.
Okay, cool. Can I see the inside?
Precision.
Ooh.
I feel like a
tuna
doctor.
and seaweed and kimchi.
Mmm, yummy.
Okay.
Smells good.
Eel. I'm gonna get one from the middle because I think this is just too much eel to handle in the beginning. So I'll get like a middle one. Okay, and there you go. That has eel in it, and I think fried egg, and this is daikon or horseradish. So it looks pretty good. Alright.
What is the flavor of eel like?
It's like salty. It's not chewy like octopus or squid. It's almost like chicken, or like, you know, fish and chips kind of fish, halibut or whatever. It's actually really meaty kind of. It tastes good.
Now I did want to take a few days and just relax in the beach area, so the next 2 days were planned just to hang around in Hamdeok Beach and enjoy ourselves there. Because it had just rained the day before, the waves on this day were quite rough and not the best weather to go in the water. So we did film a little bit of the rough waters, and we then decided to climb up a small mountain close by the Hamdeok Beach and have a look over Hamdeok Beach from that mountain area. There were also some really nice flowers growing on this little mountain. Pizza restaurant. They had stone-baked pizza oven in this location, and it was a really tasty pizza lunch. And for dinner, we went back to Oppadak Chicken for the second time on our trip. For our evening dessert and coffee, we went to a place called Cafe del Mundo, which is right on the beach and right at the water, so you can have a drink and some snacks while watching the waves come in and see the beach scenery right up close and personal. This is also the cafe from which my friend Oz ended up getting me a coffee mug because he knows I like to collect them from this particular location. So if you look at this says Cafe del Mundo, and it has a little picture of the cafe on it. And it has a little bit of writing in it as well. So on our final full day in Jeju, we ended up going to Cafe Bene once more for breakfast. After breakfast, we basically swam around on Hamdeok Beach for a couple of hours and really enjoyed and took in the sun and the relaxation of the beach life. Basically, it was a full beach day. We did have lunch at a place called Burger 307, where we had burgers and fries, and once again hung out in the beach for the rest of the afternoon. The next morning was our final morning in Jeju, and we were to fly back to to Tokyo in the afternoon. We went back to Adren Bakery one more time for a good final breakfast. Later that morning I got a mango smoothie from a place called Mango Ray, and Oz went to a place called Mega Coffee to get an iced coffee. And soon after that we were headed back to the airport to fly back to Tokyo. And that was our very relaxing and enjoyable trip to Jeju Island. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with all your friends. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Also subscribe to my friend Ozzy Awesome. If you have any comments, leave them for me below in the comment section, and we'll see you guys again next time. Take care. Peace out.